Ladies, what was the moment you realized women's intuition is actually real? From the moment I met my intern trainee, my gut was shouting at me to run, and I was able to avoid him, until I found a note on my desk that said, "I know what you do in your free time." I'm a huge fan. This freaked me out and I immediately went to HR to report it. And guess who they saw on the cameras? Yep, the intern guy. They told me they'd question him about it, and I just went about my day. The next day at work, I had arrived late because my car decided to break down, and I had to take the bus. When I got to my desk, there was another note. It said, "You'll regret reporting me when lunchtime comes around, and your punishment is dealt." I got really worried and headed straight to my boss's office to show him the note, as the first shift for lunch had literally just started. When I entered his office, he was watching a video with moaning sounds. I froze at the door and we both stared at each other like deer caught in headlights. He looked from the screen to me, back and forth a few times. He turned his computer off and said we needed to talk. I told him we did, because the intern guy did it again, and I handed him the note. He read it, and his face paled. I told him I was worried about what he would do, and my boss informed me he had already done it. I asked what he meant and he told me to check my work email. I pulled it up on my phone and there was a group email sent to everyone in the office, with a video link and a message saying someone among you likes to make videos during their free time. I clicked on the video and I saw me entering a room, and immediately getting undressed. I was horrified and X'd out of it. I asked if he had seen it and he turned bright red. I started rambling, saying that I didn't make that video. I had never done anything like that before. My boss told me I needed to calm down, and that for now I should just head home as they would have to do an investigation. I said, on me, or the intern guy? He told me both. I was so embarrassed and angry at the same time I just stood there trying not to cry or lash out. He told me I needed to grab my things and leave, before he had to get security involved. I was so shell-shocked I just went straight to my desk to grab my jacket and purse. Everyone in the office at that point was staring at me, some were laughing, and a few others were checking me out. I felt my whole body turn red and I ran out the door. Once I got home I pulled the video up on my computer, because I had no idea where or how this video was taken, but I knew for sure that it was done without my permission. I followed the link to a dirty movie website, and found the account that had posted the video. Apparently they specialized in massage watcher videos. I had no clue what that meant until I was looking through other videos. Apparently, it is exactly what it sounds like. People would enter a massage room, undress, lay down and get a massage, then take a shower. The entire thing was recorded in HD with multiple angles. They had clearly put fake moaning sounds over the video, but I'm sure people watching didn't care about that part. I recognized the massage parlor as the one I go to every other week. I have back problems, so I have to go often or it's hard for me to do anything. I kept scrolling, searching for any other videos of me. I threw up right there and then, as I saw I had my own fandom following, because there were so many of me. I couldn't look away and watched all of them. I was disgusted with myself and the people who did this. I found more than a few where men would sneak in while I was getting my massage, and pleasure themselves watching me. I felt so vulnerable and used. I turned it off once one of them revealed something worse than any of the previous ones. I spent about 20 minutes in the bathroom throwing up. As soon as I was done I changed, grabbed my laptop, and headed straight to the police station. When I got there I reported everything to an officer. I explained how my massage parlor had been recording me without my permission, and posted it on a dirty website. That I was unsure, but others on there were also probably victims. I gave the link, my name and contact info, and the officer said someone would be in touch with me soon. As soon as I left the police station I went to a lawyer's office. At first the secretary told me everyone was busy, and I had to have an appointment. Then I told her I was trying to file a suit against a massage parlor for illegally recording people and posting them online. I guess she either felt pity for me, or understood how many dollar signs were attached to this case, because she got up and quickly got me a meeting with one of the lawyers. I told her everything that I had told the police, about the website, my massage parlor, my coworker, everything. She took notes and asked to see some of the videos. I showed her on my laptop and she paused it after a minute to say she'd check it out when I wasn't present so I wouldn't have to go through listening to it again. She suggested I look into getting a therapist after this because I had been through a trauma, and it was probably only going to get worse. I agreed with her, and asked her what the next step was. She told me that if the police contacted me again to inform her, she would need to be present for any meetings with them. She told me the odds are, this will result in a much bigger thing than I originally thought. She asked who exactly I wanted to go after because of all this. Did I want to keep my job, or sue the intern guy, or did I just want to go after the massage company? I told her I wasn't sure about the first two yet. All I really wanted was to stop them from recording more innocent people, and somehow inform the other victims of what happened. She asked if I wanted to make it a joint suit if she found other people, and I told her absolutely. For the next few weeks a lot happened. The police raided the massage parlor and arrested a lot of people. Other people were found who claimed they hadn't known they were being recorded. They're trying to figure out a court date for the entire thing, but it's difficult because new people keep coming forward, and for some reason a few were found to not have been recorded at all. So they might have just been trying for a money grab. I don't know. I decided to just find another job, as I know I can't go back to that office ever again, and I'm still unsure if I want to file charges against the intern guy. A part of me feels worse than ever because this trial is becoming a big thing in our area, and I've even had a few people recognize me as the massage parlor girl, even though I asked to be anonymous. I'm debating moving cities at this point.